Money, 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 money. What's up, beards and braids? It's me, Boy Jobs. How we doing? Chomsky, what was that, 21 months? Let's go, Chomsky, 21 months. And to think, this all started with XCOM, I think. Did it all start with XCOM? I think it all started with XCOM. I'm gonna say it all started with XCOM, which I do want to go back to at some point. For me it did, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go back to XCOM 1 or give 2 another shot. I've heard that 2 is significantly harder with the DLC enabled, which may be why I was having trouble. I've also heard that 1 is significantly harder with the DLC enabled, and I don't think I had it enabled the last time I played it. So, who knows? Grumpers! Hey Grumpy, how you doing? How are all of the kitties? What you doing, brother? I'm just here living my best life, my dude. I had a very busy day at work today. Not really anything particularly out of the ordinary, just lots of little things piling up at once, you know. But they were cascading, so one after another was popping up. Oh, hey, lasers. Kittens are good, new job is good, etc. Good. Yeah, the new job, Grumpy. Congratulations again, my dude. I am so happy for you. Heard that you're significantly harder with the DLC installed. Hey, yo! It's true. New job's going good on my end. It's the beginning of the second week. I feel like I'm acclimating to it quite well. Busier but better. Yeah, you know, I like to stay busy. I have realized that if I figure out ways to keep myself busy at work, I think it gives an overall improvement to my working conditions. Hey guys, hot tip. Turns out if you do work, it tends to make stuff happen. Who knew, right? Yeah, it's been good. I've been trying some wines so that I can give better recommendations to customers. So this is the same wine as I had last stream. It's American Catawba, it's called. I don't know what that means, but it is delicious. Let's see. Okay, apparently the Catawba were a tribe of Native Americans. Catawba wine is made from the Catawba grape. Me and my boys gonna mess you up. I rolled a one. Hi Cora, it's me, Wine Jobs, it's true. It's a light crisp wine with a fruity taste and a spicy finish. I only got the fruity taste out of that. I don't know what crisp means in terms of wine. What light means, unless it means color, because yeah, that is a pretty light color. I mean, can you even really tell? Because if I hold it like this, I think it's just trying to green screen it. Yeah, it's got a similar color to a rosé, I'd say. I have no idea what it means by a spicy finish. White, pink, or semi-sweet plush. Well, whatever it is, it's tasty. Helps when you like your work too. It does. You know, I think my work's okay. Customers are usually pretty polite. And really the only part that irks me is that when people ask for my help or my recommendation, I can't really give them much because I don't drink all that much. Whoa, is Kabonkus... I don't think Kabonkus is in here yet. Sup, manly? Wait.
Sup, manling?
There we go. Finish is basically the aftertaste. Yeah, but the aftertaste just tastes like alcohol, so I don't... What does spicy mean for the aftertaste? It doesn't taste like it's got, like, paprika or cinnamon or anything in it. Harvester, how are you doing today? And Cora, how are you? As far as my free time goes, I have been playing this. I've been playing a little bit of Dark Souls 3. So that's one that I haven't finished yet. But I've been playing this other game a little bit to relax. It's called 2024 Mosaic Retrospective, and I may have mentioned it before on stream, but I don't think I ever showed it to you guys. Depending on the wine, I would think that spicy finish would mean a little heat, but it shouldn't be alcohol. Yeah, that's all I'm getting is alcohol. Can't wait to have alcohol recommendations. At this point, I'm doing like 1 bottle of wine a week. So it's been slow going. If I can get somebody to come over here and help me drink it, then it will probably go faster. So what this is that it's this giant mosaic of things that have gone on in 2024. Like here we have Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album. We have the Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina resigns and flees the country as protesters storm government buildings in Dhaka over quota reform. We have the Bajan super yacht disaster. We have Mount Riang erupting in Indonesia, and Iranian/Israeli missile strikes. And it gives a little rundown on them. So that's what's overall going on here. When you get down into the nitty-gritty of it, though, what it is that it's kind of a it's like a minesweeper sort of thing. So 9 means that there are 9 light-colored squares around it. 6 means that there are 6 light-colored squares around it. I already have the 6 here, so the other 3 are dark. Okay, this one already has 3, so there's that. Let's see, usually finding 9s or 0s is a good way to start any section. How long have you been drinking wine? I mean, I have a glass every now and again. I'd say it probably been like 5-6 years since I started drinking at all. To me, spicy for wine tends to have some tannin bitterness for the aging barrel. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you swirl it around in your mouth? Absolutely not. I just drink it. Beijing Super Yacht Disaster sounds like a band name. It does, doesn't it? Let's see. This game actually has a bit of music to it, but we already have our own lo-fi going on in the background. Let's see here. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get a start. Let's see. And what is this song? My Neighbor Totoro, that's what it is. Knew it was a Ghibli something or other. Aren't you supposed to smell it and swirl it around in your mouth, get the full effect? I don't know anyone who does that, who doesn't have their head fully lodged up their asshole. I like to think that I am the people's wine connoisseur. As a result, I can give the recommendations that people are looking for. It does have this nice little feature. I'm not sure if you can see it. It subtly highlights the squares surrounding the tile that you're highlighting. And so you can kind of count it out and see how many tiles you have for each. Let's see, got one there. There we go. And if I can manage to complete a section, we'll see how it goes with that. I mean, it's kind of really satisfying to just see this section that you've been working on for however long just light up all of a sudden. You this wine sweet, this wine not. Ugh. I mean, that's what most people are looking for, though, honestly. I had somebody come in today asking for a good white wine for cooking. And I mean, that's all that they give you. That's all that they give you, and you have to just give them your best based off of that. Let's see. I can do you. I think the 8s, the 7s and the 8s are usually some of the easiest. because all you need is 1 or 2 dark squares and you have the rest figured out. Oh, these can be kind of tricky though. The oogly boogly leaves in the initial swig and those boo barrel spicy notes in the aftertaste. You've got it, Grumpy. You've got it. This wine alcohol free. Jobs no like. I'm assuming that alcohol free alcohol ends up being the diet of the alcohol world. You know, no one actually likes it. They just pretend that they do. Try and fool themselves into keeping to their diet. You know what? I do have this one done, don't I? Bam. Bam. Damn. What about bam? What bam? What boo? Bam. Bam. Do boo. Boo boo ba doo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo ba doo boo boo ba doo ba doo boo ba doo boo. Ba da ba 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 da ba doo. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da. Hey Majin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How you been? Ba-dum bum bum. Ba da ba da. Ba da ba da 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 da. Boom. Whoop. Whoop. Read that as boob barrels and I was wondering where you get your wine. This isn't subjective. Whether you like it or not is. I mean, I think taste can be subjective though. I think different people's taste buds can be calibrated differently. Now, yeah, whether you like a taste or not is completely subjective. But I think it is possible for two people to be tasting something completely different, even though they're ingesting about the same thing. What about cilantro? That's true. What about cilantro? Perfect example. Thank you. Bam. Boom. Ba-doo. Whip-a-da-boo. And whoop. And haboo. Wop-up. Wop. Mythic! Timberborn looks a lot like Colorful Minesweeper. It is a lot like... Well, Timberborn isn't, but this is a lot like Colorful Minesweeper. How you doing, Mythic? Marbles. I can do marbles. Let me finish this area quick because there's just a little bit left. Bam, boom, boo. Bam, boo. Boo, boo. Boop, da, boo. Ba, ba. Do, do. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Wah, wah. Who? Bam. Woohoo. And there we go. And that is reports of Russian use of ICBMs against Ukraine. Lovely. Not necessarily always the happiest things, but it is interesting to look at all the things that happened in the last year. Friendly reminder to change category. I just wanted to look at that for a little bit. Marbles. English is rude with multiple meanings for words. True. The chemical reactions between drink. Oh, wait. Basic chemistry. I do think that a person's reaction to that is subjective. Or to 14% of people get the soap taste. So if somebody had a different taste to wine, according to your example, it would be a genetic thing. But it is different to two people. And just because cilantro is the only thing that we know of that does that, does not mean that something else can't. Or just because cilantro is the biggest difference in taste does not mean that other smaller differences don't exist. And because we can't experience what somebody else is experiencing, we can only describe what we're experiencing and trust that other people experience it the same. There could be so many differences that we don't even know about. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Harvester has more maps. Chaotic, evil chaotic devotion. That might be the other one that we finished, or it might be a different one. If it weren't for the suspenders, you'd be a floating head. Would I? I mean, I've got a black shirt. Does that count for anything? I, for one, am happy you're still breathing, and I'm certain many people agree. I am also happy that you're still breathing, Mythic. You make the world a better place, whether you believe it or not. On the black background screen. Gotcha. Okay. I could put on the green screen suit. You did leave it here. Exclamation point play. Get your booties in here. Oh my god. It's a freaking shark with freaking laser beams on its head. I don't know if I remember this canon. I feel like the canon might be different. Yakora coming out with a bang. Oh, wait. Oh, I had it set to 10 seconds still. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Core's out. I had it set to 10 seconds for the what's it called? The tilt thing. And admit you wanted to have a little private marbles time with Cora. It's true. It's true. I'm sorry. Do the exploding barrels break the blocks? No, it doesn't appear to. Let's go back. Let's try this again. Hi, Nimsy. You telling me Boy Jobs isn't just a floating head? I'm actually a floating bust. Yeah, after this, I just disappear. This is actually the end of me. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay, countdown to 60. There we go. Exclamation point play. Get your booties in here. That's much better. The bust is the best part of the body. I mean, what? It's true. It's true. Pastel! Hi, Stelly. How are you doing? Know that it's a lie because Cora can't stop talking about that ass. Maybe she's just really good at improv. About butt improv. Kind of grumpy, but I'm good. You're not grumpy. Grumpy Lips is grumpy. You're pastelly. Asses are also good. And thighs and arms and... Okay, look, I just like bodies except for feet. You can keep the feet. I'll take an extra helping of butt. Thank you very much. I'm also in the grumpy boat. I guess everybody's a little grumpy today. You want to trade today? There we go. I like... You know what, Harvester? I actually like that barrel down here. I feel like it does a lot to keep the pack together. Not saying that you have to do that more often, but if you did, I wouldn't be upset. Nimsy's doing a great job in first place. Look at her go. Go, Nimsy. Go, 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 go. Yeah! And now she's gonna go play Minecraft. Breaking blocks. I'm out of the race. Last sweeps in. Oh, and Nimsy gets kersploded. Last takes first place, detonates some explosive barrels with his face. Which I think may have taken Pastel out, or maybe she fell out of her own volition, I'm not sure. Either way, Last gets slowed down by the Mass Effect 1 hacking minigame, allowing Harvester to steal the lead. We've got some explosive barrels here. And Grumpy decides to disarm it with his face. There goes Harvester. Oh, and Last is out of the race too. Instructions unclear. Put on socks covered in little butts. You know what? I would actually love a pair of socks covered in little butts. There you go. Harvester grabbing first place for himself. Cora gets slingshotted into the Chungus, but comes out unscathed to take second place. And then Grumpy comes in for third. And Chomsky? There's Chomsky. Chomsky over here, aiming for fourth. That, I think that firewall is closer than anticipated, perhaps. I don't know if it'll jump over here or if it'll go on through. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because Chomsky got booted out of the map. I'm at work and I'm just very upset with one of my employees. Oh, I'm sorry, Nimsy. I mean, you could always write them up, or I don't know, get the paddle. Yeah, the Evil Chaotic Devotion. This is we have beaten this one. I think we might have beaten it twice, in fact. Almost left me high and dry by not showing up. How dare. Yeah, you should definitely use the paddleboard. Bex, welcome in.
Just in time to eat beans and kill a horse and
just looked on Etsy for socks with butts on them, and I got a lot of listings for having your face put on socks, and also a pair of socks that say "These are my fucking socks" on the bottom. I mean, if you're gonna have a pair of socks specifically for fucking, they should at least be labeled as such, right? Tell them I said good afternoon. Such language from a lady. My God. Watch your foul fucking mouth, why don't you? Looks like we got Nimsy out, Grumpy out in front. Grumpy butting ahead. Oh, God, that face. That face. Nimsy's fighting for it, though. Nimsy is most certainly fighting for it, but this is a map with a 99% elimination rate. You don't win the map by being first, you win the map by surviving. These early parts of the map aren't too bad. Oh! But here we have first blood. Nimsy's out. Hi to me, Harvester. Who are you, Kabong? This part can be a little dangerous. Not as dangerous as the one in Flying Hammer ending, but it's dangerous enough to get last out. Finally texted them and was like, so do I just need to find someone to cover your shift? After they had already called to tell me they'd be 30 minutes late. And I didn't get a response until they were 50 minutes late. You gotta love it. I don't understand it. We tend to have issues with people calling off at my work. And I'm just thinking, man, how do you people afford to live? I'm just scraping by. And all I have to pay is rent. I don't have a car payment. I've paid off all of my student loans. I just have rent. And I even have a little bit of a second income with streaming. But even then, I only just scrape by. I guess I could probably make a bit more room if I subsided purely off of tuna salad and peanut butter, but who wants to do that, right? Oh, Harvester just barely scraping by that barrel. Gets a little bump from the Chungus, but he continues on. Oh. Harvester, you are cheating, sir. You are most certainly cheating. You have touched 2 barrels now and not set them off. Uh-oh. Mind the lasers. Oh, Harvester's having a bad time. Harvester's having a bad time. Did you see the peanut butter slut shirt that Mythic made? I didn't. I do have the desk peanut butter though. I have the desk peanut butter ready. Oh, there we go. There we go. Harvester got outed. Probably got lasered. I got someone else to take their shift. This is the 3rd day. Okay, 3rd day in a row. I think should be a firing. Exclamation point play, get your booties in here. But at the bare minimum, they need to be written up. They live off their parents since most of my associates are still in high school. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But it's like, man, this is your spending money. This, literally, the time you spend here directly inflates the amount of enjoyment you can get when you're not here. Like, just work, damn it. Just work your shifts. Told my therapist about the peanut butter sweatshirt, and she said, "Oh, that is going to sell." I think my therapist may also be a peanut butter slut. Have you confronted your therapist about her? About her? His? Their? About her? You said her. Have you confronted your therapist about her peanut butter sluttery? They need to be fired out of a cannon and into the sun. There you go, last. Now you got it. Super off for this kid, though, because he used to take all the possible shifts he could, and then this past week something has happened with him. Oh, there goes Grumpy. There goes last. Man, that middle track is dangerous. Power bump. Almost lost all my writing. Oof. Do you, Chomsky, do you not have that thing where it, like, it intermittently autosaves and then pulls it back up when you reopen the program? Do you think very few people call off in my department? I mean, I was gonna say that it's probably because you have very few people in your department, but maybe that's me. Hey, guess who's first place? It's this guy. Auto recover, save me. There you go, Chomsky. Uh-oh. Cora was a little bit early, I think, going down that pipe. Oh, maybe. Oh, Cora made it. Cora made it. So next up, it's Harvester. Can Harvester get through? Come on, Harvester. Come on, you got this, buddy. There you go. That's my boy. All right, and that's the end of our Grand Prix. Can I get some bongos in the chat, please? Hey, this is weird for you. Is everything okay? He might be afraid to disappoint and thus not just communicating. That's true. That's very true, Mythic. Nimsy, you could be a hero if you're the one that steps up and actually asks. Coming up in third place, taking home the consolation prize of Nimsy's, the employees, I lost my train of thought. Wow, I really just blinked out there for a second. Okay. Coming up in third place, we've got Grumpy Lifts. Let's go! And coming up in second place, we've got taking home the silver medal, Harvester! Let's go, Harvester! I think you got that because you got so close on that second track. Choo Choo lost train of thought. Yeah, it left the station. Peanut butt slut? Excuse me? Is that your next shirt? And coming up in first place, taking home the gold trophy, we've got Cora! Let's go, Cora! Also, peanut butt. Peanut butt is good. Peanut butt is very good. Showing up late and facing confrontation when you're struggling to even function is hard to communicate. You might be right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, you can just ask Nimsy. You know, it's uncomfortable, but as soon as you ask it, it's all out on the table. Employee of the month just last month. Oof. Wait, did I win a race? Did you win a race? You didn't win a race. And I'm sure Harvester feels cheated because he won 2. Well, technically he won 1. And then the other one, he got closest to winning. But you did best, Cora. You did the best. You are the best. And I love you. Marbles makes no sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be based off of the world record, Like how close you get to the world record might have an impact. Love of the streamer's life hacks. Disagree, but thanks for saying it. Well, it's true, so you can't disagree. No coins. So let's go ahead and take our first break. And when we come back, we'll jump into the Timberborn. See you guys in a bit. Come over here to the trader. Y'all have fun with that. Oh. 500 biddies. We? Oh, we shouldn't have. Thank you, Gazebo. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you. Big preach. Incredible. And then we go down Snake Way from Dragon Ball Z. And into... This is a penis! Okay, this is a penis that is shooting its goo into the gate. Okay then. Alright, map designers. Okay. So we go down the bar.
I make my own soup alert. The dude, la la la, carry goes up again, hell yeah.
If someone could please clip that, and I'll go ahead and turn that into a strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go, Kaguya. And father. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. I thought I may leave, my heart remains with you.
Official, like, popcorn bucket to go with Dune 2 premiere.
Why would anyone want... Okay, unless if... There's only one thing you could do with this. Like, it's not... People are dirty or whatever. It's like, this is for penis.
This is perfect.
But my teeth are swords, my scales are shields, and my breath, death.
You know, I've always understood that dragons were soft underneath.
Ha! What do you think of this?
Dazzling. Perfect. Flawless.
No blade can cut me, nor arrow.
Hate me like one of your French dragons.
Fool, there's an empty patch on his...
Making my way downtown, crab walking fast, fish go past, I'm reef bound. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Did we establish that you
on the
know
witness
who Henry
stance.
Winkler is? Did we gloss over that? You know who Henry Winkler is.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Back into the wood jobs. You know, I gotta say, seeing some of these older clips in the BRB, really playing up the nostalgia factor. Oh yeah, Mythic, you got 5 from the jump catch. Let's go. I put a little bit of my my sparkling ice into what was left of my wine. Give it a little extra little extra juice. I don't think I'd ever seen that one before. Yeah, that's from when I was playing The Hobbit. There were a couple from that particular scene, actually. I believe somebody, I don't quite recall who, commented on Smaug being vajazzled. A bad habit of mixing white wine and Sprite Zero. You're not the only one, Mythic. Actually, somebody was talking about that today. We have a drought approaching in the morning, which is not great, but it is what it is. I don't think there's much for us to do about that because all of our floodgates are at maximum height. Except for this one, but we don't want this one to be at maximum height, otherwise it'll start flooding everything. I don't like the taste of alcohol, and sodas are the best mixer. I think, I've had a rum and coke before. I think it was a rum and coke, or maybe it was a Jack and Coke. That was quite nice. I enjoyed it. Got me very drunk very quickly, though. Why do they put 2 straws in a rum and coke? I noticed that. When I had ordered it from a bar and they put 2 little straws in it. May I ask a floodgate related question? You may, Cora. Sprite, ginger ale, and ginger beer are S tier mixers for sure. I've never had ginger beer. Captain and Coke is my favorite. Just changed my oil in my car while watching Boy Job, so that's a new achievement. You know, I think that's a first. I don't think anybody's ever changed their oil while watching my stream. So, thank you, Grumpy. And you can now forever claim that you were the first to do that. When you say straws, do you mean stir sticks? No. No, it was 2 little itty bitty straws. Whiskey anything is my jam. Yeah, I'm not much of a whiskey guy. The employee in question has shown up. I shall be speaking with him after he runs to the restroom. Best of luck, Nimsy. Deep breaths, and you got this. And I hope all is well. New skill unlocked, oil jobs. I'm pretty sure you've already oiled me up before, honey. admit it, you already had that achievement. We both went there, Mythic. Do you want to change my oil for me? You could grab the achievement during my stream too. Probably just shitty little cocktail straws. Maybe. Maybe. They were the tiniest straws I've ever seen. Let's see. Nope, it's still letting out a little bit of water here. But once the water level drops a bit, then it should maintain its level. So I'm thinking that we might be able to stop up either the bad water sources here. I think there's two of them. Yeah, there's two of them here. Or the bad water sources here. I think there's two of them here as well, isn't there? Yeah. I think we might be able to stop those up soon. This one would probably be easiest and give us the most benefits. And honestly, we're pretty close to this one already, truth be told. I don't know what the best tactic would be for making that happen, though. Like, is it best for us to drain it out, maybe? I would change the oil. I would change your oil back. It's not a euphemism. The immediate bathroom trip has me convinced this is anxiety and something's on their shoulders. I hope I'm wrong. Listen, he wanted to cosplay as Hakan from Street Fighter and he wasn't going to wrestle himself. I don't know how my car is still running. It's so far over the suggested mileage. It's to the point that I'm embarrassed to take it to get oil changed. Is that weird? Honestly, Bex, call it an achievement. Call it an achievement. Wow, we have a couple of injured beavers. That's not good. No, but it is potentially hazardous to your bank balance. True, they'll say that anything's wrong with your car. You know, what kind of oil you use, it might not be that bad. Say 3,000 miles, but if you use full synthetic, you usually go longer. I've gone double and the oil was still pretty clear. Go check your oil. If the oil on the dipstick is black, you need to get it changed. If it's fully sludge, then go get it changed ASAP. Girl, let's fix the car. It's not a Bex bug, it's a Bex feature. Hi, Lemur. Welcome in. Oh, hey, look, we got Forester up and running here. Got another one up and running here. Let's go. Let's go. We are getting some wood production going. I think. Okay, these oaks are almost ready to go. Over here, we're getting birches planted. But if I recall correctly, we have oaks designated for the top, yeah. We have birches down below and oaks up top. Over here, we're full oak trees. And up here, we have a combination of maple and pine. Although a lot of these don't have access to water. Most of the maples do, actually. The pines are kind of half and half. So we are getting our our wood situation under control. Hadn't seen that emote. Yeah, I tried to green screen out the background in order to put fire behind me, but it didn't quite work. I couldn't quite get it. Kind of looks like a stonks emote. I do like me the stonks. I don't give a shit about the stonks. Grumpy, would you like to be the resident mechanic for our communities? Just in case, that's up. I don't think it's a problem. I think they'll build this platform before they try and build anything on top of it. But just in case, we'll up the priority on that. No available workers in district. That tracks, actually. We don't actually need these scavenger flags functioning yet. We can put a pause to those. Oh wow, they're already building this bridge. Damn. I have a flight gate at 92% waiting for materials, but I want to reposition it because I need a platform there. Okay. So what is stopping you from repositioning it, Cora? Despite an equal amount of knowledge about oil changes, but sure, ask the man to do it. You know, I'm pretty sure Bex is sexist. Grumpy's so woke, he's letting the man just overlook and diminish your skills. I don't know how to win. The only way to win, Grumpy, is to not play the game. Never mind, I figured it out. For some reason, typing it out made it make sense. I thought it would delay construction. I'm glad you figured it out, and you are welcome for the infinite beaver wisdom I have shared with you. Oh, you were talking about me. Well, Mythic, I thought you were making merch for all of the peanut butter sluts of the community, but if you want to pull double duty, then yeah, you can also be the community mechanic. You're not in trouble yet. We all get in trouble with Mythic eventually, it's true. Grumpy can do it. He's clearly better qualified. Everyone knows all mechanical knowledge lives in the bell ends. To be fair, Grumpy did offer to change several people's oil first. Hey, look, we have a windmill up and running. I am hoping I'm not going to have to do anything special for them to work on this power shaft. But that hope might be in vain. I also offered. You offered after Grumpy. Put the shovel down. I will not. I was made to dig. I diggy hole. That's what I do, Mythic. And he's a man. Unfollows and unsubscribes. No! He goes full bad tides. Actually, it's currently full drought. Let's see. Do we have 80% on those oak seedlings? We have 53% on these birch. I told this one to prioritize birch, so that tracks. They've only just begun planting these, so they're 35%. And literally only one planted over here. But they probably get over here and their day is half over already or whatever. I think, though, things are going quite good thus far. What? Oh, you're tired, okay. I do need to get a district center built over here before long, though. I think all I'm really waiting for is the extra housing to be built. Maybe I up the priority on that. Just imagining Mythic doing the standard Vexed mechanic pose, pointing at Joy Bobs and going, well, there's your problem, like he's a non-functioning engine part. Harvester, why are you calling me out like this? So I'll have the Etsy page with the socks open and there are cheese slut socks. Oh, we can have cheese slut but not peanut butter slut. I see how it is. Is this a problem right here? This might be a problem right here. I'm sent to call him for advice, and after a question, it just turns into me thinking out loud and figuring it out by rambling on while he listens. His patience astounds me. I don't even have any patience. I'm not a doctor. This is my DMs to Ishis while she's asleep. Pun yourself. Oh, fine. I guess I can't be surprised with that one. Girl, why you lying? Girl, why you Mufasa? Impressive kills in Minecraft. Minecraft kills are the most impressive kills. Okay, you're all done, so I can delete you. Does that... Yes, that gets a beaver over here. I think most of these are invalid. They're seedlings or stumps. But there are a couple of oak trees over here. I got no patience because I'm not a doctor is a childish Gambino lyric. I was just following it up. Is it? I had no idea. I was in with, okay, I know what I'm going to do, thanks. And she wakes up and writes back, glad I could help. Perfection. You know, I don't know if this is going to make much of a difference in travel time, but I'm just going to put that there. I think it's making like a 1 block difference. Maybe. No, it's cutting out like most of this. I'm sure. So that puts it at 248. And then that puts it at 222. So it cuts out like 26 tiles. You know, it says that there is wood stockpiled, but I'm still seeing issues with wood. It's all stockpiled here, though. We got a little bit over here. I don't know. I'm worried about putting up the border crossing here too soon before it's ready. I also need to decide on where to put the district center. I'm thinking either down here or up top. If I put it up top here, then it's actually pretty... It's not very much in the way of anything. But it's also far away from everything. We've got to get a district crossing in here as well. Ceilings are invalid is prime insult towards someone's children. Kinda wish there was an all-women employed mechanic shop franchise. Because sometimes it's intimidating talking to male mechanics, but I guess that would be sexist. Adding how cars actually work and how to fix them to my list of things to learn. I feel like that's a tall order for anybody, honestly. Especially these days, cars are like half computer. Let's see, if I do this and this, then I can put a large tank here to store bad water. But I also think that they should have a tank to store antidote here. No, not bad water, antidote. Because if they're going to be pumping the bad water, I feel like they should have antidote nearby. There used to be a place like that close-ish to me for that very reason. Not sure if it's still around. The YouTube channels that teach you the basics, run by some women. I got lucky and my stepdad was a mechanic and taught me the basics. And also what common scams some mechanics run on people they think don't know cars, aka women. I'm lucky in that my brother is my mechanic. So he typically does right by me. And the rest of the family for that matter. If I run a path back here. I guess I'd have to... Oh, I'd have to do some stuff. Well, maybe not. I've always thought about running the power shafts over the roads, but there's no reason I can't run the road over the power shaft, right? Okay. That's good. Hey, drought's over. Yeah, I'm gonna help with basic home repairs and yard maintenance, but besides putting in gas and washer fluid, I fear I'd do more harm than good. That's fair. Yeah, Mythic, when are you starting your car YouTube channel? All it would take is one good hyperfixation session and a YouTube marathon of tutorials. And little hands-on practice as well. Hey, look, the drought's over. We can wash the water all flood in. Car hasn't run since 2021. Either needs a new battery or a new converter, and I don't have the money for that. Probably not anytime soon. That's fair. Unless you start your YouTube channel by making a new battery or a new converter from scratch. That would show them. I'd watch it. Oh, they've got a second water wheel up and running here. Let's go. The water here is stopping and going a little bit. I think just because the river is still filling up. And then there's water going into the lake. Fantastic. I love to see it. And more of the river flooding. Lovely. I think I could totally do that, except the car wouldn't pass inspection due to rust, so not really worth it. Fair. Hashtag teach women how to fix cars, and for fuck's sake, give us pockets. That's the name of the channel, sort of. I'll teach car repairs and sewing. I'll subscribe. I will too. Ooh. How are we looking over here? Very nearly grown. But you, I will definitely unpause. Okay. And I'll go ahead and unpause you as well, because you will have work in like a day or two. So that one will be fine. $49, $41. They're getting this one up and running. Hey, they got a second battery up and running here. Let's go. Uh-oh, they do need to be able to reach that. Okay. Oh no. I'm just digging myself into a beavery little hole here. Man, this is going to be kind of rough, isn't it? Let's see. Hopefully that is tall enough for them to reach the top. It's not. I don't think it is. Nope. Can't do that. Gotta do this. And then this. There we go. I think that'll be enough for them to reach the top. Wow. All this scaffolding for one power shaft. My brain is trying to design a t-shirt for that hashtag. Honestly, I think just putting the hashtag itself on there. Perhaps it has to go in a spiral. In order to technically be on one line. Mythic is goated. at the jump catch. Were you doing crafts or garments or both? You know, Cora often talks about making her own clothes. Okay, this one is currently available. How about the rest?
Rock and stone!
Can I get a rock and stone? Godly! How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Did I tell you I've been playing Dark Souls 3? I'm mainly doing straight swords at the moment. Kinda on the edge between the Lothric Knight Sword and the Irithyll Straight Sword, which I want to use. I think the Lothric Knight Sword I'll be able to upgrade more. Doing a lot better. Made some hard choices. How's it going? It's going real good. It's going real good. Kind of love all crafts, but sewing started out just mending things occasionally and making pajama pants and tote bags. But my goal is to someday make my own patterns and sew my own clothes. And also add pockets to existing clothes. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, so if we're having a bad water rig here, I think that's going to be the way that we do it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Gotta raise this up. I think I can do triple high platforms here. Yeah. And then doublers here. And singles here. There we go. That'll keep them safe. And, oh gosh, I've also got to lay down paths on here. There we go. Actually, that'll serve as a staircase that goes to the top here. So if I ever wanted to get rid of this one, I could. Adding pockets is easy. Straight sword, I definitely recommend Irithyll just because how frost works in the game. Is frost in Dark Souls 3 just like frost in Elden Ring? It's basically a bleed effect. Right about the long-standing historical sexism that led to us not having pockets. There was that... Nothing to do in range... Oh, because I haven't marked these trees. Cora and I watched a video about women's pockets when she was here. Or lack thereof. Gotta mark all these trees. And trees to be. And mark all these trees to be. We're actually getting a good stockpile of wood going. Frost and Dark Sorcery acts as bleed, but also drains opponent's stamina. Ooh. I do like that. Yeah, I just picked up the Earther. Oh, look! Beaver Dance Hall! Oh, I can't wait to see them use this. And the workday just ended, so we're going to look at them. Oh my gosh, can I get a close-up? Can I get a close-up of Beaver dancing? Oh, look at him go! Oh, they're do-si-doing! Oh my goodness, this is magical. Oh, he has ladders on his back. He does too. Oh my goodness. I love it. Absolutely love it. And have pockets. We'd spread dissension. This is a contemplation spot, that's right. We got their little beaver shrine that they can worship at. No, I don't think I have contemplation spots here. Oh, I do. Never mind. Hashtag worship the beaver. Everybody dance now. Bam, bam, burp, burp, burp. We're actually getting a nice little stockpile of wood going. I think... You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time for us to put down this new district. I think I will go ahead and put the district center here. And I just gotta build a district crossing, and I'm gonna do it here. There we go. And that means I can put down path here. Okay. Migrate population. Minimum of, let's say, 15 adults. So we can have 9 in each of these dwellings, so yes. I need to make sure. Okay. That does result in a small homeless problem here.
You must construct additional pylons.
Additional beaver pylons. Just a small one. Just one family of beavers living on the streets. Bubbity bobbe. I think here would be an optimal building place. Housing, triple lodge, right there. Let's up the priority of construction. They should be able to get this one done real quick. Wasn't sure I'd ever heard that one. I did a PowerPoint night once for my friends on women's pockets. Did you, Grumpy? How did that go? Kabong, it's about time. I thought you were gonna lose your streak again. You know, I have these set to the highest priority. Let me drop it down so that we can solve that homeless issue. Real quick. You mansplained women's pockets? Stop getting me sick. Stop having such a terrible immune system. Max is determined to get Grumpy in trouble tonight. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna max out this floodgate so that we can make sure the lake gets filled. And I'm also going to come over here and pause this construction. I'm not really all that concerned about getting to the bad water sources here. Nothing to do in range. Oh, okay. I can take you two off of here then. Y'all can go and work somewhere else. I guess we need a name for District 3. Immune systems sometimes go rogue. That's true, but I don't think that's Kabong's particular issue. I think Kabong just needs to shower more. Need a sinus transplant and I'd be better. Have you ever tried those teapot things where you pour hot water in your nose? Oh, hey, here we go. Okay, we got some people working here. God, this district is so rough though. It's kind of gotten a little rough. Let me see. 6, 12, 18, 24. I could... see, these three together have 18. Okay, so this is actually the same space efficiency as having triple lodges. Perhaps, because we have this whole tree farm here, perhaps we can get rid of this tree farm and put in housing. We do also have this space over here, actually. And this space right here. Yeah, the fancy electronic one that flushes water up one side and suctions it out the other. Ooh, fancy. Do not use hot water. Oh, is it supposed to be warm water? Does it look like a facehugger alien? Because if not, I feel like that's a marketable idea. Okay. Right here. You can fit in some housing. Do this. Let's see. We have 3 beavers here without jobs. So if we migrate 3 of these beavers over so that they can have jobs. And then 15 may have been a bit of a leap. Well, no, actually, it won't be once we have trees to trees to chop down. That'll be fine. I'll get my beavers to leave the job they're doing and go to the most urgent jobs. You can increase the priority of a job. So under workplace, when you click on the place you want them to go, you can up the priority there. You could lower the priority at their current job. Ooh. Thank you. You could also pause their current job. Hail hydrate. You can't, they're unionized. Can you repeat all that? I was buffering. You can either up the priority, the workplace priority at the job you want them to go to. You can lower the workplace priority at the job that they're currently at. Or you can pause the job that they're currently at. Get a nice big old spoon of peanut butter. All hail desk peanut butter. Gooster net strikes again, it's true. I need to take my meds, but someone drank all my water. A memoir. It's not Cora's secret peanut butter, it's Cora's public peanut butter. It's peanut butter for the people, by the people, from the people. Unconnected building. Okay, yeah, we're working on it. Beaver Cleaver is still sitting there doing fuck all. Can they get to where you want them to work? Would it be unethical to throw carrots? Maybe. Depends on how hard you throw them. Oh, hey, look. We have another grist mill. Are we... Oh yeah, we're still doing so good on food. Petition to make throw carrots a new way to say throw hands. Only if you can get a t-shirt going, Mythic. Mythic gonna have to root vegetable a bitch. Oh, there you go, Cora. Yep, they've always got to have a path. And floodgates do look very similar to dams. Like here, I have a dam here. You can see it's a mostly solid platform, but it has a little opening at the top. But they can walk across the top of it. And then here I have floodgates, which have an adjustable opening at the top. But there's no room for them to walk across the top of it. Haven't even finished Peanut Butter Slut yet. I am but one mere mortal woman, as far as any of you know. I did not know that, Mythic. I was almost positive you were a deity of some sort. Six mental illnesses in a trench coat. You want to internet stalk me, you gotta do the work yourself. You know, I might have too much wheat here for this one lonely little farmhouse. I'll admit. But I will wait until I get some more beavers in this district to make any more workplaces. I think I might just go ahead and pause the smelter. Maybe get some more builders in this district. Although that said, I think the limiting factor might actually be the wood. We up the workplace priority here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That'll get some beavers in. Bakery, gristmill, gear workshop, herbalist, gristmill, lumberjack flag. Lumberjack flag, okay. You know, I could make a district crossing over here as well. In order to cover these two districts. Fit it in right here. There we go. Oh, and then I wanted to make this a thing. And then it's cheaper to build a dome. If I build a rig, I can actually make use of the bad water. It would take a while to get all of those materials. I think I want them to be set to the lowest priority possible. But it could happen. The child has been spoken to, mildly disappointed with him, but in the end it was nothing crazy. Just had to scold for calling out with very poor excuses. Well, I'm glad it was nothing major, at the very least.
Money, 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 money.
This is a lo-fi toss a coin to your Witcher, Cora. I had a friend that was very manipulative, making their Saturday and today really bad. And then yesterday it was something like immigrants out of the workplace for a solidarity thing. So I just kind of got on them for that and how it'll look to the store manager. I understand wanting to make a statement, even if it's at the expense of your work. But you should be responsible about it and not just not show up. And put on your own oxygen mask first before you help others with theirs. Exactly. You can't fill somebody else's cup if yours is empty. And I'll do it again. Okay, so we have these filled in. We'll have oaks here before long. We have these built, so no more homeless beavers. And in fact, we'll be able to make some jobs off of this. Might need to get some more living spaces here. Actually, I think I might know how I'll do it. Well, I don't need to do anything fancy just yet. I can actually build a triple lodge here and a double lodge right next to it. Just unfortunate I had to keep reminding him while he did work Sunday, he still called out 3 times with really poor excuses. Yeah. Connected building. Oh yeah, they're getting to it. No worries there. Oh. How are they building this one before the other two? Unless there are beavers from this district coming over and building. Oh, ad break's about to start. Okay. I'm going to give us a lovely wide shot of the lake crater here. Is there a key to turn off the whatchamacallit, the UI interface? Control H. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. Let's go take a break. And when we come back, we will check in on our beavers.
It's a bomb.
He gave you a present.
Oh, love can bloom on the battlefield.
Fiona!
Stop.
That was actually kind of adorable.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel that.
Hey!
Can somebody clip that? That's amazing.
He
What's
gave me
up,
a
you?
rose. Stop.
Gee, you are a force to be reckoned with, him. No! Oh, fuck you, you bastard. That is such bullshit. Oh god, there are many things here. Well. It's a very aggressive plant indeed. We as a colony, however, worship the gravitational pull of lemurs' cheeks. They're like a black hole from which nothing, especially chat's attention, can escape. No, Harvester, the black hole is something else entirely. See, lemurs' cheeks are like two gas giants. They're two gas giant planets that are in close proximity and sometimes even rub together, but somehow are never pulled into one another. And I think it's because between them there is a black hole, but it's like an inverse black hole that actually is pushing them apart. I think that's how it works. Paging lemur. Lemur.
Oh, that was fucking dope. I like knocked the well, it ruined the wall there, but I knocked this guy back into the punchy sticks, whatever the stakes are outside the thing. It was dope. It looked cool.
I bet it did. I feel like you can't invalidate somebody's achievement any harder than saying, I bet it was what you said.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet it was a great
that's pretty
champ.
bad.
You should call me champ while it at it, because
I'm sure it was fantastic.
That a boy.
This is great. You guys are making me really just want to die. Pretty good joke. Pretty good joke.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we are back. Hello. Not sure if I'm ready for that level of commitment. The way to go, champ clip, Lemur. There are so many good clips from that Valheim stream. Oh. Use Illustrator, but it seems comparable. If I got you a beaver themed Valentine card, would you be mine? I'll give it to you, Kabong, because it is on theme. A clip where the analogy was made of my ass to astral bodies. I mean, you could just spell astral with 2 S's and it's right there. It's right there waiting. Thank you for the hydrate, Mythic. Astrology. That's what I want to study. Alright, so we have 4 open jobs here, and I'm guessing that they are here at the district crossing, yeah. We also have 4 open jobs here. But hey, we've connected all 3 of the districts around the lake. Let's go. All connected to one another. All just waiting to be built. We appear to be good on water to each district. Oh, but we are running out of maple syrup. I think we should pause this lumberjack flag and let the trees regrow. Because we might also need some pine resin. Oh no, we're actually good on pine resin. That's like butt phrenology? We have talked about this. I mention rumpology whenever I can because it amuses the hell out of me. Is that literally what it's called? Rumpology? Running out of maple syrup, everybody panic! Honestly, it's probably going to be the United States in a few months here. I don't practice rumpology. I tried to get the titology going, but none of the dudes would let me feel them up. A volunteer's tribute. Let's see. Okay, so they are distributing logs and planks over here. That's good. Just a few days away. Doesn't every Canadian house have a maple tree in the backyard? They might, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they tap them. There's a literal practice known as rumpology. It's a mix of phrenology and like palm reading, but obviously of your butt and not your palm. I thought it would be the reading of the mark, the palm shape marked on one's rump. Do I want to pause this one? I think I want to pause this particular bridge. I'm honestly a bit more concerned about getting these platforms up and going. There we go. Yeah, get those going first. They're actually building some of it from the top down. That's amazing. Did you break the TTS again? No, I never fixed it. I'm going to have to figure out a replacement, I think. That's just your personal kink, boy jobs. Don't call me out like that. They call him the handyman. That's me. Rumpology? When you get done with Timberborn, do you log out? That one hurt my soul. I kabong pun you again so I can immediately take it away. Thank you, Mythic. I can do this all day, Gif here. Technically, you can only do it for the next 42-ish minutes. Before stream ends. Made the executive decision to cook the frozen pizza I was saving for a special occasion. Having a pita party, a pity party. A pizza party, pizza party. Having a pizza party. But if we just turn to Grumpers for a final opinion on everything and call it Grumpology. New dairy-free cheese blend that's supposed to be all melty like mozzarella. We shall see. Ooh. Why not just use Daya? Daya seems to melt pretty good. Gonna run out of puns before I run out of channel points. See, looks like our grist mills are up and running. That's all good. Let's check out bee stings. Oh no. Bee stings are a thing? Oh my god. I didn't even realize. I mean, it's not a huge impact on their well-being. Is Diabrand, but an oat cream instead of the usual. Oh. You're not making cattail crackers yet? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Food. Bakery. Right here? No, no, no. Scooch back. Right there. You're gonna make cattail crackers. Special delivery from Mr. Kapong.
Sleep mode activated.
More labor intensive as a human has to pollinate with a swab by hand. Thank you for the lurk back, C. Wow, we have 22 children running around. I think also we should really step up these monuments we have. Let's that too high for the farmers to get to. Maybe like right in here. Oh, that'll get a vast majority of them. Actually. And the Fountain of Joy. I want to make the Fountain of Joy. I'm thinking, what if we have it like right in here? That's a possible. Oh. Can we put the Fountain of Joy here? That possibility. I'm gonna lower the priority on that because that does take a lot. Brazier of Bonding. Could put this here. There we go. Love of all is holy. Avoid the smoked provolone unless you like to suffer. Do not tell them the sandwich story. I will not tell them the sandwich story. Don't actually tell us, or like, don't check the bottom shelf, wink wink. Eat a sandwich, that's it, that's the story, nothing to see here. You know what, Mythic? That might actually make a good question of the day tomorrow. Cora had a sandwich and the cheese was bad, so she strapped it to a rocket and launched it into space. I'm going to say that is pretty accurate. Oh look, they almost have the stairs built. But how? Oh, they've hardly touched the power shaft. They need gears. Do we not have gears in stock? No, we don't. But we do have beavers working at the gear workshops. Just not making enough. Mimic said pose is our favorite foods. I like these wrong answers only questions. Now I'm afraid of cheesecake mimics. Oh god. Thought that was a graham cracker crust? Nope. Teeth. Would it would one end of it open up to reveal the mouth? Or would the teeth sprout up from all around the crust and then it folds in on itself? What are the logistics of a cheesecake mimic? Thinking. Okay, what if we do this? If we make a gear workshop and a lumber mill up here, and then at the very least they can make the materials to make all of this function. Each individual slice is its own mouth, feeding into a central stomach. Oh god. Has an actual slice of cheesecake in its mouth, which is weirdly is always the slice people take first, allowing the mimic to attack. The actual mimic is Pac-Man shaped. Oh my lord. Waking up in the middle of the night to go pee and sitting down in a toilet. Oh no! It's eating my butt! Oh, help me! It's eating my butt! And nobody comes to help you because they just don't want to know. What happened to your real toilet in this scenario? Did the toilet mimic eat it? I think mimics appear from abused household objects. So you abuse your toilet and it becomes a toilet mimic. How are our maple trees coming? Half grown? We do have a few grown ones here, actually. We'll have to get rid of this one. So it can be replanted. Is it possible to not abuse the toilet? Well, wait, it's in my butt. Nobody try to stop it. The only way to stop a toilet mimic is with a poop mimic. And the only way to make a poop mimic is with a poop knife. Maybe this will be tomorrow's question of the day. Today's question: what's the worst household mimic? Oh wow, they already got the farmer monument up and running. God damn. Okay. Oh, bad tide's approaching. Y'all ready to go full bad tide? Man, I told them not to build these and they're still able to reach some of them. Oh well. Raise the priority on these, please. Full bad tide, that's right. So many questions that I don't want answered. Next time you look at a toilet, just keep in mind that it's what it wants. I have now one answer to what the worst household mimic would be, but it's not TOS. Oh no. Oh, good, we have the antidote here. Lovely. It's worse when you consider it every time you sit on the toilet, you're creating a miniature human centipede. Are you, though? I don't know, I feel like that's a stretch. %91% on that oak seedling. There are more beavers that can be hired here. I'll get more working at the district crossing here. There's still 4 more beyond that, so we have room to put down another farmhouse. Put it down right here, I think. Hey, beavers are happier than ever. Let's go. Are mimics human? I don't think mimics are human. He lived in Arizona for some reason. Arizona is just Boomer, Nevada. I remember when Mimic Madison tried to get you in trouble by banning me in Roby's stream. But also, Mimic Madison would be the greatest alt account. Available workers in district. Okay, so let's take away a builder. Well, you know what? No, not take away a builder, but lower the priority for builders. Then we get somebody up here. Go, little guy, go. Go, go, go. Look at all these beavers running. They know their job. Their beaver jobs. Knows how to make beavers happier than ever. Can't confirm. Hey, yo? Probably happened when Harvester took a bullet for me in chat. Reality shit, so I disassociate. Yeah, that's a mood. Look at all these chickens. What chickens? You know what we actually should have up here? Well, no, actually. Wood pile is down here. Okay, there we go. I don't know why he went to the district crossing to get the wood the first time. But alright. I could still have a wood pile up here. Do one for wood, one for planks, and one for gears. There we go. Trying to look at the info for a name I didn't recognize to determine if it was a bot. My finger twitched, hit the rolly ball, and Harvester got banned. Yeah, sure. You need to finger your rolly ball responsibly with that kind of power. Evil mimic version of you, because you'd never do that. I meant, and also it never happened at all. I was just expanding on the story you started making up. You two have a good yes and. Someone remind me to check the pizza oven in 15 minutes. You got it, dude. And someone remind me to turn off the oven in 20 minutes. You got it, dude. Set a timer. Thank you, Mythic. It'll be about the time that the stream ends, so all will be well. Someone remind me to eat the pizza I took out of the oven in 25 minutes. You got it, dude. Do you need an adult? Yes. Oh, stretch. Let's see. Currently have a good worker balance here. Frank's Foodland Fiesta. We do have a shortage of jobs here. Make sure that all of the jobs here are at maximum capacity. Yes, they are. That case... Let's see... Refinery? Bot part factory? Robots. Interesting. Suppose... Let's migrate a few beavers over here. Let's see. There we go. A few more beavers over here. We do need a few more planks. Some more beavers at the district crossings. And you know what, it could also be a good idea. Are we making enough planks? Where's our plank storage? That's log storage. That's metal block storage. That's plank storage. Okay. So we might need some more planks. So let us expand upon that. Oh, bad tide started. And we'll still expand upon it. Put you all the way up. We're going full bad tide, people. Put you all the way up. Put you all the way down. You all the way down. And you all the way down. All right. Look at that water rush out. I love to see that. The tide is bad, but I'm holding on. The tide is bad, but I'm holding on. There's that big rush of water. Bad tide is fully diverted over here. I think it may still kill off some of these trees. Truth be told. Maybe not as many. But still some of them. There we go. Some of it's washing down here. The rest of it is washing out here. Unfortunately, these beavers are showerless while the bad tide happens. Still wishing for Timberborn in Unreal Engine 5. I feel like that might have to be Timberborn 2. Building lacks power. Okay, that makes sense, because if this windmill isn't blowing, then yeah. Guess I could technically get a gravity battery here. It'd be kind of a bad one, though it wouldn't be very high. Timberborn 2 electric beaverloo. You don't want to be in a beaverloo. It's even worse than a toilet mimic. Oh, you know what we could build here is a hauling post. Hauling posts are always a good job sync. Set them to a low priority so that they are the last job that people take. But they do help everything flow smoother. And hey, we've almost got the power shaft up and running. We don't even have the gear workshop up yet. You're just doing that good. I had to sit in front of an oven and wait for it so I don't wander off on a side quest and burn it. That's fair. My she would set one for you. That's typically what she does as well. Are these beavers still, still building? Okay, they're building the hauling post right now. I think they also realized that this hauling post would be a good idea.
Grab his dick and twist it!
That seems awfully rude. Power shaft something something boy job something something can confirm. Oh, okay, that all makes sense then, Harvester. Oh. Okay, we are one power shaft away from getting all of this connected to down here. And we can resume the smelter. Because then it will be hooked up to some gravity batteries. 1,000. Oh, because of this. Oh. Forgot. Okay. I might just delete all this scaffolding once it's no longer needed then. Okay. It's all put together. You know what? That's not such a bad thing, actually. Because we will get a bunch of resources back from it. Just gotta be careful not to delete the power shaft itself. That would be a catastrophe. There we go. All good. Grab his power shaft and twist it. That's literally what happens. See, it's twisting it. Okay. Excellent. I really do. I have so many reminders and alarms that go off all day, and I'm beginning to become deaf to them. Turn them off and get distracted on my way to do the thing. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that makes my apartment really good for you, Cora, because of how small it is. Not nearly enough doorways for you to forget as often as you do. Boiling pizza sounds like question mark soup. House is small and I get distracted a lot. It's not necessarily the size of the house, but the number of doorways that you pass through. Doorways are where memory demons live. It's not the size that counts exactly. It's how you use it. Let me just go ahead and up the priority on collecting this rubble as well. Make sure that gets out of here into a responsible place. You know what, let's up the priority on this hauling post construction. Because I think once that's built, things will go a little bit more smoothly here. Do we need a hauling post over here as well? I think we do. No, we have one. We have a hauling post. Are we maxed out on jobs here? We're not. We can get more jobs at the district crossings. And what about over here? I think we already checked Frank's Foodland Fiesta. Beep, beep, beep. It's been 15 minutes. There's that too. Plus, I think it's the fact that your place isn't filled with all of my distracting stuff. Also true. Okay, there we go. We got a hauling post up. So now we have beavers that are specifically just moving stuff from place to place. Got a few more logs here for them to pick up. I think also we may want to do three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this last one is unneeded. Rest of these we can fill in. Okay, and partially this is for expanding our power network. You can just do here. Lower the priority on these. No, keep that one. Lower the priority on these. So that we can build batteries. So these should have a lower priority as well. But big thing here is that we can have more lumber mills. And I think we should even have a wood workshop here. Which means we need to actually have pine trees around here, and maybe even a tapper shack. We'll do this. Given a little bit of time, we will we'll plant pine trees here and build a tapper shack in order to get pine resin. Because when we eventually build a mine here, it uses gears and treated planks.
Money, 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 money.
And yeah, we'll also need gears. Actually, maybe we only have one lumber mill. We'll figure out some logistics later. Oh, the oven, and I turned the oven off. Let's go, Cora. I'm a golden goddess. Yes, you are, Mythic. Clear your clutter with feng shui, but I can't find it. The irony. The irony. It is about time to end stream. Unfortunately. But look, we do have Braziers of Bonding being completed. Which I think is raising the happiness of our beavers. And we are working on the Fountain of Joy. That is going to be quite the undertaking, though. But not quite as large of an undertaking as the Earth Recultivator, which is the final thing for us to build. This is like you win the game if we make the earth recultivator. So it requires an excessive number of materials, but I think it's worth it in the end. Literally all you can eat tacos comes with a built-in excuse not to be in the mood after. We still have things to do though. We still have lots of things to do. I think we need more houses on this district. Which I think there are some places to build up here. We could make that happen. And we still have to make use of bad water, which they are building the access to over here. But yeah, these bad water rigs are going to take a while to build, honestly. I actually wonder... Oh, they do need to be able to access it. So we're gonna have to find a way to drain out the bad water from this. Might have to build a series of bad water pumps, I think. But that's something we can definitely figure out later. And of course, after we get to that point, I would like to dam this up and try flooding this crater just for the hell of it. I just want to see if it'll work. What will happen? You're telling me I can have tacos for weeks. I want a taco now. I do have some ground beef in the freezer. Already fried up. Already browned. This needs to be thawed out and cooked. Seasoned and whatnot. Oh, now that we have all of this going, I can actually delete these. And build more stuff in this area. Now I can have more smelters, more factories going down here. Yeah, get another smelter in there. All right. We need to snooze that ad. Save the game. And call the stream. This game is so lovely. I enjoy just being able to relax, chit chat with you guys, and put these beavers to work. Thank you for coming to stream, Mythic, and everybody else for that matter. Let's see. Let's go raid into Bex. Always lovely to say hi to Bex, and I'm sure most of us are already in her chat anyways. Get the links for Discord and Throne in there. Thank you, Harvester, for gigantifying an emote. Juby for a... I think I missed this one. Juby reached a stream streak? Can't see how many streams it was. But Juby, thank you so much for your stream streak. I believe I did give Juby the VIP. Just don't have the entrance sound yet. And Chomsky, thank you for the resub at 21 months. Let's go, Chomsky. Hell yeah. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow we will be finishing up season 1 of Legend of Korra in the Discord. So Discord link is right there if you're not in there already, if you want to join us for that. After that, next stream will be on Friday with more Timberborn. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.